I feel like you're doing a lot of fancy shit, but you're running in place. No, I'm doing a lot of fancy shit and I'm winning. Hi, Smalls, how are you? Velorock. When this is in your hand, play a card from another class to reveal his true form. Let's try that guy out. Stick up is a card from another class. Sure. I really don't like Volpira Toxin Blade all that much. I'm gonna just take this Brewmaster. Ambush over Junk, maybe. Sunspot's great. Actually, all three of these would be okay, but I mean, you just happen to take all the Sunspots, right? Contraband Stash. Replay 5 cards from other classes you've played. Well, that'll probably work, right? I have no pants! And the 49ers won. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a 49ers fan. Congrats. I didn't see the game, but I saw the score, and I heard they scored at the end. Statman, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's take the coin over these. Shell game for my Contraband Stash. And for my Velorock, let's do that. Shadow Word Steal. Oh, that card's cool. Return an enemy minion to your hand. To my hand. I gotta pull out a nose hair in honor of Smalls' appearance. Did he go back to 3? I think he went back to 3 on accident, and I think he's back to 1. I think. I hope. I think they fixed him. Alright, let's take this card. It's new. Portgas. Thank you for the 10,000 bits. $10,000 a year. Thank you so much, Portgas. Good lord. Shadowward Steel makes the game toxic? You think so? I think it's cool. As long as I'm the one casting it. I'm gonna take another Ambush here. And I'm gonna take a Mage Scribe too. Cheat Death could be cool on Sunspot, Velorock. But I think this card's still pretty good. I'm hyped for the new season in Rumble. I haven't logged in like over a month. Can we get a little bit of hype for Portgas? We gotta throw Portgas' song on. I don't even know if he likes it. He's probably sick of it now, but I started liking it. Alright, let's pause that one. I mean, they don't call him the Snake Eater for nothing. I'll grab a Night Captain here. Hype money. Pooh World is amazing. What's Pooh World? Sounds like a theme park that I don't want to visit. Seems like a theme park run by dreads. Do I ever take a prep here?
Welcome.
Prep shell game? Prep contraband stash? Death rattles trigger twice. I'm gonna take prep, man. Rumble fell off. It wasn't ever that good to start. It had the possibility. Lewis, thank you for the 13 months. Alright, let's take it. Meat and Magic is back on the menu. You ain't wrong. Smoke screen. Draw 5 and trigger any death rattles. I don't have any death rattles. Alright, I'm gonna take a second contraband stash, and I'm building my whole deck around it. Gatekeeper? I actually kind of like Gatekeeper. Yeah, let's do that. What does Knoll do? Costs 1 less for each non-rogue class card added to your hand this game. Did they nerf this card? Did they de-nerf it? What is this? My own mother's awake. I play Rumble when I poo, and I poo a lot. You should visit Poo World or whatever that other chatter was going to. We found a stinky planet, and that means there's a good chance there's life. Can you link me to an article or anything? They changed it because of Maestra. Which one was Maestra? What was it? Was it 4 mana at one point? But thank you to my mother and Statman and Lewis and especially Mr. Portgas and especially Mr. Smalls. Thank you for not wearing any pants. I don't have any mechs, do I? No mechs, so I can't really take this. 2 mana 2/2 that heals for 2. I'm not sure if that's a good card. I don't think it counts for Velorock either, right? I don't think dual class cards count. Alright, I'm gonna take this card. I don't want more 5s. But I don't want a Sky Raider. Maestra, oh yeah, that was when it starts in your hand. Become a different class. So you just play rogue cards and Knoll will be free. You're right, I remember that one now. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Potion of Illusion on Velorock is sick. Man, my deck's got poo. I could have had 3 Jade cards. Alright, I'm gonna take Cheat Death. I don't know what I'm... Oh, that's what I want. I want Reconnaissance. Yes, give me more Reconnaissances. I'm gonna take another Skulker. I like Skulkers. I don't want any of these. Do I take an Assassinate here? I have 2 dragons. Have any more? Could discover a dragon, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna take this. I think it's better than Snoop. Mount Hejal Imposter could work for our Velorock. So could Disguised Kathir. I'll take Kathir. There's another dragon for us. I have 3 other dragons now? Sure. Tooth. That gives me a spell from another class. Oh, another dragon. Wow. I'm Dragon Rogue. Is he a dragon when he changes form? I think he is, isn't he? Bellark transform as a dragon. Yeah, you're right. I'm taking... And I have Teeth of Nefarian. This is a dragon-themed deck. We have an Awful 2, an Awful 1, and an Awful 3. I think I'd rather just take the card and draw 1 card or whatever. Rather run an Eviscerate than this dog water. And finally, give me one more. Oh, I forgot. We get a treasure. Doesn't this Clockwork Assistant kind of look like Dreads, people were saying? I heard that. I kind of see it. That's +1/+1 for each spell you've cast this game. And then he kept picking this one. I don't know, I think he values it very highly. It's probably somewhat reasonable in our deck, actually. Honestly, is that our pick? I don't want that to be my pick. A lot of spells. I kind of like the Greedy Pickaxe. Is that dumb? Dreadspot. Like, it's in the face. Like, it just has a similar face to him, I feel like. Null used to be a 4/5, is that what it was? Yeah, it's probably an okay arena card. I mean, for 4, it's playable. For 3, it's a good card. For anything less than 3, it can be a pretty swingy thing, right? It's greedy. Like, in your opener, it's great. On turn 5 or 6, it's probably okay still. And then on turn 7 or 8, it's pretty bad, right? Or anything after 8, it's like useless. We've got prep, we've got stick up, we've got double ambush. This gives us a spell some of the time. We got a coin here. We got potentially more spells here. We have a spell that discovers more spells. We have 2 contraband stashes. Retire? Isn't this deck really fun looking, though? We have Velarok, support for Velarok, and a bunch of dragons. It secretly works as a model for Hearthstone art. I see it. Thank you, guys. Did we do the hype train? Oh, no. We had to get to 4 for me to get the last emote. We'll do it some other time, though, probably, right? I appreciate all the support, though. I guess I don't even really have that much late game for Greedy Pickaxe, right? Like, it's not like I'm playing like an 8 or a 9 early. But I'll have a full hand, I think, some percentage of the time. Just cards that create cards. Alright, I'm gonna take Dreadspot. I like 3-mana 1/1 guy. I don't think it's very good. I think in our deck, in the mid game, it could be pretty easy to have a 3-mana 5/5 or a 3-mana 6/6. Maybe.
Valera versus Valera.
Watch your back. I always do.
That will give me a rogue card, unfortunately. I might have kept it against any other class. Oh, I don't want to start with the Clockwork Assistant. I don't want to start with Dreadspot. I can't believe that it already earned a nickname, Dreadspot. The Taunt Treasure's just better? Oh, absolutely. The one that starts in your hand or whatever. This one starts in my hand, but means I draw 1 less card. It also doesn't get any bigger this turn. So, it won't get bigger every turn. This bear will cost 4? Wait a minute. 2 less. Did they changed, they changed it? It used to be 3 less, wasn't it? Which was completely absurd. Bear with contraband? Yeah. But what am I doing next turn? I could just play... I could coin this out and play... I could coin this out and play Velarok next turn. And this is not a bad card to get back either. I mean, I have a Velarok and he might not be able to do anything. Oh, now I can coin his guy, though. That's pretty bad for me, actually. Always 2 less? Was it always 2 less? Maybe you're right. Interesting. This could be good for me. Oh, that's good for me, too. Because now I can have Velarok on a empty board, potentially. Well, guaranteed. He might kill it easily, but play that and keep an extra minion on board, but this is yet another pretty decent card for contraband stashes. They fixed Velarok fast. Yeah, that is good. This? Shuriken. Okay. It still takes a weapon charge and deals 3 damage to him. That could certainly be worse for me. And I picked up a tooth. That doesn't help me much. I can dagger. I think this turn, I'm just... Oh, I can play this, but then I lose that. Alright, let's do this and see if we get like a 1-cost thing we want to use. I don't even really want to play this. because it just clogs up my contraband stashes, but what am I gonna do, not play it? Think of the Hunter Dredge weapon? No, I'm definitely not thinking about that. Weapon into bear equals GG most games. Weapon into bear. Oh, that one from Hunter? Yeah. So I can shoot that, take a minion out of my deck. I could play a 3-mana 5/5. I can shoot that and play an ambush. I can trade and play this. I've got options. I guess what I can do is see if I find a 3-cost spell that I might want to cast more. I definitely will want to cast that at some point. Your contraband automaton will be a 2/3. Oh, and my second contraband automaton will be a 3/4. That's sick. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, we got a win. Turn... Well, if he did kill it, but I guess then we did get a 1-mana 6/6 effectively from the Valorok. Man, Valorok is nutty. That card makes no sense. That card's perhaps too good. Alright, I don't know what I'm trying to get. Not 2 Sunspot Dragons. They went from 3 to 1 for Velrock. Maybe they should have just gone 2. I think 2 would have made a lot more sense than 1. I talk about it a lot, and this is somewhat speculative, but it really feels like their playtesting, like, capabilities are not very much. I think you have just a very relatively small amount of people who, relative to what they need, are not really all, I'm not trying to diss them, are not really all that skilled at the game, relative to like what the meta is going to dictate, like the way the metas are going to shake out. They don't, I'm sure, test Arena at all. Half the time the cards aren't even in. They don't, I doubt they even do like a test of a draft or anything. But for standard, it's like, I feel like a lot of this stuff seems pretty clear cut. Like, oh, this is going to be a problem, but they just don't. They're not able to identify these things. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't put it at 2.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
No, Red, please do diss them. I'm not trying to diss them. You could put that in my hand. I got more mana. I guess I need this for that next turn, maybe? Bobby Kotick probably fired everyone. I mean, they fired a ton of engineers. Hearthstone's been buggy for a long time. But, I mean, there were a ton of bugs. I'm imagining that is somewhat related, or, like, at least minimizes your ability to solve the problem in a timely manner. Duels. I don't know if anybody saw any of those duels bugs. Good lord. I am a little flabbergasted at some of their choices. This does let me kill that. I think I want to take that too. Then I heal and draw. He does not heal. Kind of like that. Could take one of his buffed minions. Could find a card that kills this, maybe a snake with rush. What's wrong with hentai? Nothing. If I was the opponent, I would be pissed. How many Sunspot Drakes are possible in a deck? If I was him, I'd be like, oh, the poor guy keeps drawing the same card over and over again. Alright, I need to start here and get 2 of these. Oh, that's a quick draw card. Never lucky. I could have brewed it, couldn't I? Hit it, brewed it, replayed it. That would have been better. Yeah, that would have been much better. Nubarak's cool, but man, it's slow. But do the other cards even do anything? I guess this could help. Oh, I can play it this turn. Yeah, I think I would just want to throw that on the board. And then let's hit... I don't really care if he's going in. Like, whatever. I like the Gyre Worm card a lot. Do you? I don't really like that card too much. I haven't seen it really do much. How bad is that for me? Clears everything, but takes the most amount of damage, so that's kind of cool. Night Captain, okay, helpful. That costs 0.
Who is next on the chopping block.
I should have that in the middle, but this doesn't have cleave still. The only thing wrong with hentai is they don't make enough of it. Do they not make enough? I feel like they probably make a lot. Knight Captain chopping a robot's head off is kind of hardcore. You know what's crazy is I think I instinctively still read KC as kill command. Is that weird? Is that bad? I think to me it's still kill command. I'm old. Discarded like yesterday's something. Oh no. Wait, is he gonna chop the Knight Captain? Or my face? Or nothing? Oh, I thought he missed it. That wasn't done well. That wasn't executed well. Wait, we're about to pop off here. We got 12 wins in the new arena. We actually have not. I think our highest runs were 9. I started playing after the kill command era. I played a fair amount of kill command. Smell you.
Here we go.
To play or not to play? I guess if he's brawling, he's really not developing anything. I'm probably keeping something that's not a 1-1, and then I can just redevelop. What if I played this game from other classes? I've really got to keep a better... I've cast a shell game. I cast that. Somebody help me. Oh, I played the snake, but the snake won't be quick drawn, but it will be able to kill something. Is it the first 5 or a random 5? I believe a random 5. Being killed by Huffer kill command from 11 was always super cool. Oh, that's probably fine. That has to be lethal, right? 3 Shadow Word Steel, a bit much. I think for a rogue deck, I probably wouldn't want to run more than 2, but I would take a 3rd one over a bad card. For a priest deck, I'd probably be fine to run 3. 1 week until I can change my username again. I'm gonna try winning Red's affection once more. What is Yapor? What? Why? What was that a reference to? I never got that one. You can change your username, yeah, but if you do, I won't know who you are, and keep that in mind. Do I keep Velarok? I'm probably supposed to keep Velarok, huh? That's not... that looks like a sort of a good constructed hand, but perhaps not a good arena hand. Streamer's lying to you. I change my name every month, and he always remembers me. You've changed your name twice, and I was confused who you were at first. Yap is my online gaming handle that I use in Genshin. I was redeeming a lot of character reviews. Okay. So, what is that? You go to someone's channel, and they look at your account, and they say how cool your stuff is? I'm not dissing it. In fact, that sounds great. I'll be your stash tracker for you. Thank you. We can do it together. I'll try to be better. But if I can't, then I'll need you. What do I want here? Playable card? Well... Oh my days, I'm skipping this turn. I could play I could play Dreadspot, a 1/1 Dreadspot. Suppose if this turns into like a Drain Soul, it's possible that I could prep Drain Velarok. Well, I can prep the shell. Full Blown's great, but I could prep it and use it and play this. I'm not entirely convinced that that is that bad, because you would have a 3/6 Velarok with charge, and you'd be able to just play what you discovered too, probably, but because we can do this, it's possible I could still play the Velarok if I get a 1-cost card, right?
The storm is in me. Let the Badlands burn.
All treasures are neutral? Yeah, all the treasures are neutrals. Could play that this turn, but Plop card just seems like the thing to take here. Tell me I've got some beasts. That's not a beast. Oh, that's a beast. But what does this say? 3 or less. 3 or less. Oh my god. I never expect my guys to, like, live. Play that. It deals 5? I play the Ruin too, but... Deals 2. 5? Top 2?
Here we go.
That's dumb. I don't know. I've excavated once. I probably can't excavate again. Probably. Let's take this bozo.
With a Kunda spirit.
Thank you. Oh, that's not a real person following. Well, I know it was a while ago. I hope I got everybody, but I want to thank everybody again because I'm looking at the thing. I see my own mother donated 100 bits. Lewis sub, Portgaz with the 10,000 bits. Statman with the insane support as always. And Lol Mixer, thank you for your follow. This has been a Bellerock Radio Suicide. Thank you for your sub as well. Nature, anybody? Oh, is this a road card? That's a road card. I'm just taking this. I think he might be dead. I'm just, just in case. Scourge. Pretty good for our contraband stash, too. I want to play Dreadspot, but I better kill him. Thank you for the 6 months of sub. Dash, Overload, Zapper, Popgar, Smokestack, Boomkin. Gonna have to throw the Scourge in there if that game went on any longer. Hey, we did part of our quest. Alright, that was strong. Turn 6 lethal. Unkilled Velorock. Kinda crazy. That prep also helped us out too. Helped us get a turn 4 Velorock. Sort of crazy. Bad Boy Chuck gifting 1 to Kagvion. Gotta love that Kagvion. For those of you that are following our fight with Twitch, I did ask them again never to show any more ads here. They have not responded. But I asked them. This meta's toxic. Is it? I've been having fun, but it is new still. It is new. Maybe this meta, I'll try to take a few extra days off. Like when we have like a bad night, rather than queue up the next night and have another bad night, you could take like a night off. I think I'm gonna buy a bunch of firewood and have some fires and just relax some nights. When the power went out, the power going out sucked, but the roaring flames and the like, I thought that was pretty relaxing. I hope I draw a Tooth of Nefarian. I did not draw a Tooth of Nefarian. I could get a 5 cost out. I'm gonna risk it. That'll cost 4. These aren't great. I'm gonna take Raw Den, and what I'm gonna do, it's gonna look a little wacky. I'm gonna dagger. I feel a little bad that I used the prep for that, but if I hit like Teacher's Pet, I think costs 5. If I hit a Teacher's Pet and just coined out a 4/6, it shits out a 3/3. I would have enjoyed that. And I have this to potentially give me something. A card I haven't didn't start in there. Wand Thief. Wow. Watcher's pretty good too. Your water went out. Like you didn't have water at all? That does sound nice. Yeah, that sounds nice. Watcher? Wand Thief. Watcher?
So many options.
Wand Thief. I don't know. They're both good. I need mana. Maybe one day Bossy will get used to the fire and relax with you. Yeah, I don't think he will. Oh, he's trading. Oh, that's great. I can play the 5. I can play the 4. I can play the 2 and the 2. I mean, that reduces this. I hope he does, though. That'd be nice. Maybe when the trees aren't falling down around him, maybe he'll find it easier to relax, maybe. I think also, maybe, I'm just, speculating here. Problem is, he seems to love trading, but I don't think he's gonna trade this, right? Airlines?
Here we go.
Maybe he will. I think it's because the fire's right here. It's actually right next to the door where he comes in most of the time. I think if he had came in from that side and just chilled out on that side of the room, I think it wouldn't have scared him as much. Oh, I looked back and I don't have a board. You gotta play until your opponent plays that card, and unfortunately you sort of just lose to it, right? I guess I can look for... I mean, like, even if I find a Shadow Word Death, like, that's not good enough, right? I mean, there are cards that could kill that. I hope if they do make adjustments, we can adjust the crab. The crab feels uninteractive, right? Feels like the only way to beat the crab is to be the second one to play the crab. Maybe Sebastian will bring you a dead bird. You know, I do speculate that the bells around his collar prevent him from catching many animals, which is probably good. You probably don't need to be killing birds and stuff. Remove the crab? It's on its own level? Yeah, sure. Or make it cost 10 or whatever, you know? It shouldn't cost 5. I could keep that. If I get a Velorock, it could turn into a cheap Paladin card early enough to activate the Velorock, right? My pro bird. Yeah, sure. I ain't got nothing against birds as long as they're not pecking me and eating me and stuff. You know, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna adjust this a lot. I think I can adjust the messages, chat delay. Oh, those are pretty good. They become 1/1s with charge that die at the end of the turn. Clean background color, text color, font size. Go down a little. The 1/1s hopefully are just not as valuable here. Like in that he can't kill this. Maybe they just push 2. I thought there was a way to get the text to like not be such a long line. Oh well. F the 49ers. Were you rooting for the Packers? Ambush. Oh my god, I thought I had cheat death. I'm like sitting here like, oh, I'll get my guy back. 49ers clutched it. Statman requests that you play the Grease soundtrack in full. I request that Statman has a great day and takes my thanks from him for supporting this wretched stream in the ways in which he does. Without him, there would be no me. Or if there was a me, I would have less food. I would go hungry. Just ditch it all. If I Gatekeeper now, I get a commencement in my deck. I really don't want a commencement in my deck. It's a good contraband stash card. These are not. It's funny because last meta, tempoing this out on 4 and just getting like farmhand or trolley problems, or there's a lot of things you could get on 3. I'm not sure, it might be a little worse or a little less consistent maybe. I mean, this is a great card to get, but maybe you want to wait an extra turn. Just thinking, that's all. Card's weird. I kind of wish it dealt 4, or it was a 5 mana 5/5. It just feels confusing. It feels like it should be a 4 mana 4/4 that deals 4. I mean, it's completely, not completely, but it's pretty powerful. It's pretty broken. Stash is the lifesteal gyreworm. Thank you. I am gonna forget. Keeper of Uldiman. Yeah.
None may steal us.
You get to kill a thing. I get to not like shuffle garbage into my deck if I continue drawing junk. If any team has been an underdog in recent years, it's the 49ers. It's the fucking all Madden team. Are they? Didn't they have like the last guy drafted as their quarterback? Like the 200th pick in the draft? I came here to say you are sexy today. Alright, good night. Alright, good night, Brad. How do I kill that? Cheat death. I can take a coin. Let's start here.
Is someone there?
Got a cheat death. That's a 10/10. Shell game, Shadow Word Death.
Welcome to
Red spot. 4, 7, 10. That's helpful. Better than Shadow Word Death. It draws me a card. And fully heals my guy. Thanks for the sub. Gifting one to Brad. Thank you so much. Brad won't have to get ads while he's being a bad boy, sleeping. Yeah, that's much better than Shadow Word Death. Okay, so Contraband Stash. Choose an enemy minion. Your minions attack it. Keeper, Stash, and that thing. Tagdion, you're doing great. Thanks for the sub, for gifting one to Brad. He's not such a bad guy. I'll listen to what Dredd says about him behind his back. I think he's a pretty good dude.
Let the Badlands burn.
Let the Badlands. I'm going face. X. I mean, it's great.
More meat. Smell you.
Prep? Contraband? This thing? Oh my god. Wait, that's so good with Shield Slam. Can I just play this and not use the Hex? That's sick with Contraband Stash. Redbeard, is the water in your toilet frozen? My toilet water never froze. It was never really all that cold here. Aaron Asun, good to see you. It was never all that cold inside. I was running the heat. I didn't lose power for most of the time that Ice Mageddon was going down. 7-10. I might have lethal, but I might not. It's funny. I could shield slam, but it kind of doesn't do anything. I think I'd rather just do this. You know what? Let's throw that down. Whatever I get back is pretty spicy. But yeah, it's been much more mild. It's been like high 40s, low 50s, cloudy, drizzly. It's been nice. I can live with that. I guess at one point I went out earlier today and it was probably like high 30s. I feel like it's warmer now than it was this morning. When I ran out of power, I ate a sandwich. I ate a lukewarm sandwich. It's normally what I eat sometimes.
Valera versus
Yeah.
Jaina.
You asked for
It's
it.
30 in Louisiana. It ain't cool. That's not cool. I guess it is cool. Can I pick a banger? Sure. I missed the one from yesterday. It played, but it's harder to focus, not focus on Hearthstone right now because there's so many new cards and the game's. I cannot hear anything out of my left ear other than a loud ringing. I'm sure that'll go away soon, right? Stash. Dreads his hairline. Oh, yeah, this is already a banger. I love it. I feel good casting this and not spending the mana to trade those. Just put them back in. As long as I don't draw them. Alright, now show me my Velarok. That is deceptively bad draw. Ding, ding, ding. Ooh, that's terrible too.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
I realize chat is on screen now. That is nice. Yeah, I wanna restructure it. I feel like there's a way to do that. Make it not so wide. Maybe I can't do that.
Dead or alive.
No moderator badges, show turbo badges. These are all badges.
You fell right into
Team,
my trap.
clean, boxed, Twitch, old school. What's Twitch? Let me change the themes. Maybe it looks. What's happening? Oh, I got a dragon. That's helpful. This is good too.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Here we go.
Maybe it's better to just use that. Yeah, excavate can be good. If you ever in New Orleans, you should be doing sex with a trombone and not hanging out here. There are very few doofus-related things that got frozen in front of Red. Hashtag dread Twitch runs. Pardon me? I'm scared and confused. Where's my board? It's still here. Where's my Velarok? It is also here. And chop and shoot.
Fortune nel support.
I guess I could shoot that.
Let the
Velarok.
Badlands burn.
Can you link your OnlyFans? I cannot.
The sand.
Because I don't have one, but I would like to. Yeah, I like this song. For channel support, Statman is ever supporting this channel. And as a result, I support him. I will support him. Frost Strike, reap what you sow. Please don't kill my 3-3. Darn it. Wait. Wait. Oh, he didn't kill it. How are these Veloroks living? Probably because it has 6 health, which is kind of absurd, huh?
Scorch the sand.
I don't even know what this card does. I'm just gonna take it and not improve by your attacks this game. What the devil? 3 4s? I don't even know what's going on here. I'm a demon hunter now. Dude, that's so good. Give to it plus attack after pressing minion attacks. Refresh this. Wait, what?
I have given up everything.
You support free trade? Yeah, I'm in support of free trade. Free trades.
Crush the invader.
Oh my god. Already attacked though. Oh,
Is someone there? Nope,
that's
nobody
slightly
there.
less cool. Dash. Oh, I gotta do the emote. Sorry.
I cannot believe
I don't know what
I'm
I don't know if I've ever been this guy. I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
seeing. Blinded by then.
Are we sure Kagyan isn't a bot? I'm not sure.
Do not fret. This will be quick.
I'm not trying to PM him. I might never get to hear these again.
I will remember. You
What about
fight me
unfree trade?
burned.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
Turn it up. Welcome to the fight. More meat.
Yes, master.
Smell you. Fear my glaive. Find
Where my glaive? This card,
Tear you.
Dreadspot was pretty valuable there. Seems fair. Dash had Frost Strike, Reap What You Sow, Kurtrus the Demon Hunter, and all your rogue cards because you're a Demon Hunter now, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, we're gonna have to put this run up on YouTube. We gotta get a few more wins.
Valera.
Watch your back.
I don't want to keep that. Dun, 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 dun. Machine Gun Demon Hunter. That was cool, wasn't it? Okay, I need that 3-drop that shuffles my awful hand away. Again, that's not it.
The pleasure is mine.
Play the shell, and then give him hell. Playable card. Garbage card. Not great. Not great rolls there. But playable is nice. Gotta get a few more wins, he says, as he loads up against a barcode. It does appear that way. I can't help but notice that myself. Real person, real person, real person, real person.
This is the
Probably not a real person. Not definitely, right?
I can't do that.
let the Badlands burn.
I could go face and try to find something that hits that, but I might not get something that hits that. Barcodes do not BM. They pretty much all do. There is no guarantee that he finds an Eviscerate here. I wish he found an Eviscerate. I wish. Wait, I can't Night Captain now. Wild Knoll. Play a 2 and a 3? Play a 2? Play a 2? And a 3 and a 1? I could play a 1 and a dagger. Stop him from putting a Zilliax or something on it. We're now a druid. Are we? Should cast 2 druid cards. Dash. Snowballed Living Roots Power of the Wild. Could do better. Reconnaissance. Could cast that and just shoot it, but I don't get the buff. This card will cost me 2. This card will cost me 0. I mean, that's a good card for the stash, I guess. It's kind of bad, but maybe it's okay. Snowballed, Living Roots. I was gonna say he might. I could take that one maybe. I could take it and recast it. Costs 4? Or I can just like double trade. The rest of my turn kind of sucks. Although these golems get really good. Like I could brew the golem and just replay it. You have to keep attacking for when you get Kurtrus again. That would be cool. It's like you kind of need this for a containment unit or something, right?
Who is next on the chopping block?
I kind of hate it, but what are you gonna do? I mean, these suck. You could taunt too in case he has a weapon or a rush.
Shiny. My shiny.
But I kind of want to start drawing cards. My hand is kind of dookie, right? At least we have the opportunity to draw a card or two next turn. I don't care about that. But I might care about that if he's got some really broken stuff.
Hot in you. Priceless.
Off with their heads!
Drink with me, friend.
Who is next on the chopping block?
To be buffing up our Kurtrus. Hearthstone King. Is that the name of that card? You have to keep attacking for when we get Kurtrus. Wait, I already read that. You kill the 3/2. We want to honor kill, right? So we want to make it a 6/6. I think barcodes don't exist. They're a figment of our delusional minds collectively. I think you're right.
Here we go. Off with their heads!
I think you're right. Oh my god, King of Beasts. That's not good with contraband stash. Tar Slick, fan of knives. Then what? Then what? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Why did it hit his face? Yeah, it's not fair. 6, 12, 15, 19, 20. 6, 12, 15, 19, 20.
Off with their heads! Here we go. I get it.
Generic 84. Wait a minute. They're a real person?
Valera versus Rafa.
I am Rafa, the supreme salesman.
Watch your
Boom, 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 boom. They had deadly poison. Whirly, what's up, Whirly? I flipped the heat on, and I can tell I'm gonna be really hot in a little while. I should at least turn it down. I'm not gonna do that right now, but I'm gonna go in a second, I promise. I'll do this, and then I'll go. I got my blankie on my legs, though, and... this is pretty sick. Can't play it next turn. I can play this next turn. Can I draw a shadow spell? How eviscerate is not a shadow spell? I couldn't begin to tell you. Contraband stash sounds like a shadow spell. Oh, that is a shadow spell.
so many
This
options.
card's just nuts though, isn't it? 6 mana, 4 mana, 4/6 taunt for us. Summon 2 random death rattle minions that cost 3 or less. That seems great. Next turn, I guess I have to play a brew if I don't draw anything. Is Velrock working now? Yeah, Velrock is working now. He played too fast. Wait, this looks like a good play too, huh? Giving up the coin. Guess it could be worse for us. Could have given up nothing. You've always been really hot. Do you find me to be physically attractive? If I'm being honest, most people do not. But they say I have inner beauty. I have kindness and a humongous hog that exudes some form of primal power over us all, which can be its own form of attractiveness. Kind of helps me clean up a little.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Dude, that'd be sick if I had a holy spell. This should draw a holy or a shadow spell. Hi-ho, Silverwing, sometimes he's evil. Wasn't he the The horse of the lone bandit. And wasn't he a criminal?
It's complete.
Should pull a shadow smell.
Just don't spill it.
That's what I'm saying. That man. You kind-hearted son of a gun. Let me whoop a little bit of Hearthstone butt, then I'm gonna kiss ya on the cheek. Don't get, don't get too excited.
With the heads.
The sticky bandit. Being good at games is attractive, so do I qualify? Did you watch me play PUBG yesterday? That probably got the ladies and some of the gentlemen very excited. Actually, I got a kill. I missed that. I got a couple of like top 15, top 20 finishes. I was making chat motion sick with my driving. The driving I could have improved upon. What's your favorite Ben & Jerry's ice cream? I don't eat ice cream that much. I'm sure they're all kind of good. I don't really like fruity ice cream. I don't like strawberry or raspberry or anything like that. Pretty much everything else is okay, but I think my favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip. Just in general. But yeah, what's half-baked? I mean, it's like every other ice cream is just like chocolate or vanilla with like a million like pieces of like cookies in it, and that's great. Yeah, like that's fine. I just, I don't buy them that much. I tried the Lego Fortnite and a racing game tonight. How'd you do? How were they? How were they?
The pleasure is mine.
Let's go for 12 wins. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. What's your favorite non-ice cream? Probably frozen yogurt, maybe? What's non-ice cream? I play this turn, then I can play Velarok next turn. The other cards are not that good anyway, so I'm gonna do that. If I was the opponent, I'd be like, why in God's name would they take that? They must be playing Velarok next turn. Stash. X21 repair a bot. Oh yeah, that is in my stash though. Let the Badlands burn. Garbage? Garbage. A second Velarok? Maybe. I've returned. The best flavor is dirt cake. What is that? What, no way. Oh, coerce. That it was top deck too? Shit. Speaking of dirt. Guys, dirt gamer. It was hot when you used the pro strat in PUBG of hiding your screen in case there were snipers, then waiting in the plane for long enough to dive down at the perfect secret spot. I did do that. That is something I did. I will take a second poison if I get a chance. Team America! That's a real American hero right there. Real American hero. Duplicate your hand, summon copies of friendly minions. A 5-mana 4/6 that summons a 2/3 poisonous. That would be a pretty broken card, huh? If there was a Night Captain, I would do that and try to hold out. Because like for 5 mana, you can do some really nutty stuff with this, but I just didn't really have... I guess I could have played this. Maybe I should have. You'd lose this for sure. I only had 88 viewers. How to rate it for 107? I don't know. I hope it counted 120. Appreciate it. If you guys don't follow Mr. PJ, Team America, I highly suggest you do so. You'll end up here for free, basically, a lot of nights, and that's cool, right? I could take that dragon. I don't have the dragon. All right, I'll just play this idiotic taunt. PJ, I was talking to Joder, and he asked for my account, so I gave it to him, so we could, play Nintendo Switch games. And then I waited. He said the thing would expire after 24 hours. So to make sure I logged in and confirmed or whatever, I waited on accident like 23.5 hours. So I was like, okay, let me go in, do that now before today's stream. And then you know what happened? You'll never guess, but I gave him the wrong email. Now I don't have it yet, but he sent it to me on another account. But I did go to do it. I did go to do my job. X21 Freya, Thirsty Drifter. PJ is the best chat when y'all play the cooking game. What's in his... I never read his chat there because I'm too enthralled by the gameplay, you know?
You fell right into my...
I need your help. What do I pick in the draft? Oh, Sunspot. Well, I should actually look at your deck. 1, 2. I think it's still Sunspot. You're probably not getting... You have 2 right now, right? So that'll be your third. Sunspot's just so broken. I don't think you're supposed to ever pass Sunspot. Da 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 da. Bum 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 ba bum.
Already dead.
Sunspot's insane, yeah. No one involved, it's surprised. Droder was nice though. I got scared. Did some Sea of Conquest. Oh yeah? How long does it take to download that? You did it on BlueStacks? I have the bounty for it. I should probably do it because... What? Oh, what? You took it from my hand? Oh. Just like dunks up my contrabands. Something fierce. But what am I supposed to do? Do nothing? I don't want to do nothing here. You know what I could do? Let's freeze here. I did it on my phone because I got the capture card. Oh. Yeah, that's probably smart. Who sings this song? Mac DeMarco. Bum, 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 bum. You know this guitar line is a sample? Or this key, like the keys or whatever? The catchy part. Give me some water, dude.
Here we go.
Freya and her worms. Red fixed chat on screen, so much better for mobile watchers. Yeah, I liked having it. It just went away on its own. And then I re-added it, and for like a month, it just didn't show up every time I added it. We probably did it 4 or 5 times. And then somebody said, hey, can you put it back on? I was like, well, I'll try. And then it worked. Changed nothing, did the same thing. So I'm glad it helps. 4. Is there no way for me to get there? 4 down to 5. 3. I need to deal 2 somehow. 4, 7. I need to deal 2. I can't deal 2, right?
Cover this earth!
Don't combo? That good? It means maybe I don't have to play the contraband stash this turn. Fine. I mean, I'm not sure if that's right to waste one of these, but if we get a good spell here, it kind of makes sense. We did not get a good spell. Actually, we got such a bad spell that I'm just going to throw out that contraband stash and hope we get some sweet, beautiful water. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm going to run out of time now. I know that much. What did that do? What? Where's my sweet, beautiful water? Sweet, beautiful water. I guess I could have just taken this guy, maybe. Did we shout out PJ? I hope we put a link in the chat for his channel. PJ, are you having fun? Darn it, I just thought it's so unlikely for him to have another one. That was my thought. He probably won't have another one. I don't even know if I want that. I just can't do anything.
Here we go.
Top deck Whirlwind. I guess I still have good cards, some in my deck. Not as many though. He has 100 cards in his hand.
Explosions imminent. Who is next on the chopping block?
Oh yeah.
Is someone
Guess
there?
I've got to sanitize now.
Nobody there.
Got Dread Spot. Can't get it down though.
Here we go.
Smell you.
The stat bird isn't as good when all of his cards have amazing battle cries, true. Slowly, you'll get him by art tacking. Yeah, you're right. I do artistic attacking maneuvers. I think those might work.
Yes, master. Here we go.
Why'd I do it in that order? Yes, master! Probably because I'm playing around his, I don't know. Gohan, thank you for the follow. Gohan, save us, Dreadspot. Yes, master. It's kind of what he says to me when, whenever we hang out at TwitchCon.
You foul. Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
Oh my god, give me a sunspot off the top, please. Wish this was an 18-18.
What lurks?
Here we go.
Save us, Dreadspot.
What you want me kill?
No, I don't want that one back. Motherfucker. Why?
Here we go.
One stinking damage. Didn't I miss +1/+1 on this? I guess it wouldn't have mattered. How convenient for them.
Here we go.
This gets buffed while it's still on the board? Oh, I didn't know that. I would have thrown my coin away.
Already attacked.
I didn't know that. It keeps getting buffed? Well, yes, of course. It's Dreadspot after all, I guess.
Let's warm you up.
Rot into my
Canary, off the top. Fly away, little bird. Darn it. Oh my god, and that card's absolute freaking dog shit.
what lurks in
Here we go.
And a sec. And a sec.
Drink with me, friend.
So, it keeps all its stats, right?
Yes, master. Already attacked.
Yes, master. I told that I like him. Imagine knowing what the cards do in Hearthstone. We have lost 2 games this run, and both of them were to that crab. Chat is back on screen, yeah. Oh, I didn't do the other stuff though. Pick up into poison, minion.
Here we go.
That's bull crab. That was. I think we might have been able to win, maybe. We missed a stat or 2 on the thing. But, I mean, if he doesn't get a buffed no muncher, 2 blast tortoises randomly generated, cleared 12 minions with 2 tortoises, I mean, we'd probably win that game still. RJT streaming. RJ, thank you for your follow.
Valera versus the Lich King.
What is that card, Red? Please tell me. His name is Professor Krabenstein. And he can't be stopped.
Your back.
He's my arch nemesis. Tons of heals. Yeah, I mean, every taunt he generated that was buffed healed him. And we had him down to, like, whatever, 2 HP. I'm sure we win the majority of the time. But we didn't win that time, and it was really annoying. And both of our losses were to the crab, which is also annoying, I'm going to be honest. Dash our dream of 12 wins. It was a sub. Did I say follow? I'm so sorry. I really am. Thank you for the 4 months of sub. And the many, many more months of following. Probably 5. Well, not that many. Wait. Oh, 1 year. Oh my god, that's 2023. Your Velorock got coerced. Yes, he did top deck a coerce with the coin that he generated. That did happen too. I remember most of the bad things that happened that game. I remember most of the bad things that happened in my life. I remember a couple of the good things too. Like Vactor's gifted sub? Synced Light? Synced Light. I can play that. I guess I could play that. Oh, it's never gonna do anything though, huh? Alright, well, I have all the things I need, but I can't use them, so... I also think I'm gonna probably just like, slap this too. Oh no, Dread's bot. I'd like to say right on time, but it's actually right at the exact wrong time. Stat, thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you, Statman. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, wait, is he killing it? Oh, that's much better for me. This has to turn into something I can use. Thank you, Statman, for the 200 bits. Thank you, Vactor, for the gifted sub. And thank you, RJ. Garbage. Sweet, beautiful garbage. Alright, well. Not
Mistakes were made.
quite what was planned. Thank you, RJ, for the sub as well. The 4 months of sub. Not the follow. I do that a lot. I really ought to not do that. It feels disrespectful. Feels dismissive. I don't mean to. I just get distracted sometimes by things. Crazy how many cards they designed based off of Dread's bot. The snake's kind of got some Redbeard vibe to him. Cool hat, sharpshooter. You can see a little bit there. Redbeard. Going for the next sub badge to no Bit Wars. Hey, thank you, Vactor. I hope you make it. I really do. Contraband. Contraband. Do you think this ever lives? My alternative is to play like those two. I'll just play it. What was he gonna do? Use a removal spell? Fuck it. I don't care. Do what you want to do. You listen to an album. It would have to be a very small, select few set of albums. I'm gonna start an album, and we may not listen to it in its entirety. Because people might hate it. But I like it, and Zelda will like it. Unless you had a specific one in mind. That's kind of tough. Tough to do a whole album. Album lover. This is so good. I guess I can use it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, I'm gonna die. Wait, why didn't anybody tell me I'm just gonna die this game? Let's listen to King Gizzard. Listen, poet, we're trying to listen to music here, not talk about what you had for lunch or whatever. Gizzard meat, probably.
What lurks in the depths? Be careful with that.
Here we go.
Night captains for days. Skulker? Yeah, I know. But I wanted to use this. I might have to use this. At least this gives me the ability to... Oh, I love that he's trading. Give this card Rush. Let him trade it in. Oh, shit. Wait, I'm losing my other guy? Oh my god, I'm fucked. It's Reska costs 1. How do I get another Reska? Amaz, thanks for the follow. Amaz Osmulaz, thanks so much. This would be a pretty good turn to get the Sunspot Dragon. I can contraband it, huh? I don't have that much mana. I guess if I got the snake, I didn't have to contraband, huh? Alright, I mean, I've got a lot of contrabands. Means I have a lot of Reskas. Man, I want all these things.
Very dead or alive.
Catch you soon.
You look tasty.
Here we go.
I mean, that's a better contraband next turn, right? I've lost track. Where's Cagneon? Is the crab a regular old card? He's a Duel's Treasure that's now in Arena. It's Torment. Or kind-hearted, benevolent Redbeard, apparently. I really don't want to die. How's my Dread Spot doing? Some sort of guy that heals me. I could take this. But I'm gonna be on board, man. I'm gonna be on the frickin' board.
Who is next on the chopping block?
There's simply nothing I can do.
Dash is just Reska and Muncher, that's it? They gave that card Taunt. I suggested that a year ago. Finally, some good fucking music. Zelda likes 3 songs. I could double Contraband, which is double Reska, double Muncher. I'd like to get this down too. Maybe I just do 1 and 1. But then I'm not hero powering. I feel like you're doing a lot of fancy shit, but you're running in place. No, I'm doing a lot of fancy shit and I'm winning. Look, doesn't this card look a little like Dreads? Don't you think, Sin? Like the face? Same facial expression. Look, just look at this. Like, doesn't that kinda? big is this shit again? Wait. Wait, play another minion. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Alright, sure.
With their heads!
There's a bit more sack hair on his chin. Sack hair? I'm not saying like a 1-for-1. I'm just saying. That's pretty good. That's Rapid finding the new rotation. I've had fun mostly. I'm sick of the crab already, of course. We all knew the crab was going to be a problem though. You think maybe me and Tyson and I need to go toe to toe with this one?
Valera versus Buddha.
Your soul shall be mine.
What?
Oh my god, I have 100 emails. That's all, I don't read my email anymore. Let's trade this. Where's my Velorock? I'm supposed to have Velorock on like turn 2 or 3 every game, I thought. Why did I open up my email? Oh, yeah. Dagger or play the 2? I'll just play the 2.
With me, friend.
It's kind of poo. Go back to the regular playlist. Alright. We're going back to the... Oh god. I closed the regular playlist.
Tracking their movements.
Let's put on... this button.
The dragons come, and we are many.
And then let me click this. Alright, we might get some duplicates because I closed a playlist down. Okay, what's happening? Oh, he's blowing up my guys. Well, that's rude. Can I ever play this? Oh my god. Sure.
Magic is not a
Beautiful draw.
do not lose.
Prep and just cast one of these cards. Wow, actually good cards. I could get a Death Rattle down this turn. I guess I could get a really big Death Rattle. Oh, if I had that Brewmaster still. Very good for Contraband Stash, though. If I got a really big Death Rattle, I'd be able to cast it. Like an 8-cost Death Rattle, I'd be able to cast. I'm not sure if there is one, but... I could just take that. I could play this. It doesn't really help me. I can hit there, then hit there, then go face. But he could just drop a bunch of things. Proto, it's only class Death Rattles, so you can't get neutrals. So you could get a Tyrion and play it on turn 6, though. I just feel like I'm gonna get better stuff. Like, play this, I hit, I go face. Then what? Screw at Twitch. Why couldn't this be a 7-12? If I hit there, I could trade here, then trade it off. Maybe that's better. It's like dookie, man. But if he just plays like 2 or 3 little shitters, and then trades my guy off anyway.
Be careful with that.
Isn't that just really bad for me? Oh my god. I always forget they keep getting like multiple buffs. You can't get Karen, as Red pointed out during the card reveal. I did point that out. That's true. Last game. Alright, I'll miss you, Stat. I'm gonna end the stream once you leave, alright? The stream's over once the Stat Man's gone, alright? Don't forget it. I wish he didn't draw that. But I guess if he had had all of those and his 5-drop on board, he would have just torn us apart, right? Find some help. Great card. Alright, trade here, then get another Death Rattle that blocks this. I'm gonna end my existence once he leaves. No, 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 you're not gonna do that. Everybody's gonna keep existing in perpetuity. Nobody leaves. The ride never stops. Wait, who banned that person? Gesticulate banned that person in 2 seconds. Damn. Thanks, Jesty. Tap is good for us. Wait, oh, it's free. Oh, that's not a mech, is it? That should make him want to do this. Whenever an enemy minion takes damage, destroy it. Oh, that's great, yeah. Kinda has to. Man, that card is so problematic, though. Dread Spot. Good, good. Oh, I just take it. Let's give it to me. And then... do I play a 3-mana 7/7? Or do I just greed it? I guess I just play it. I could ramp and have 10 next turn. And then this will, you know, easily get up to 10, 11, 12, but I don't necessarily even want that in my contraband stash. That priest card is sick. Well, it's a road card. It's the priest road card. If you stream long enough, somebody will cease to exist due to natural causes. Statistically speaking, true. True. Hopefully it's not me. I want to play that. What if I just play some spells here? Nah. This is so good to have in the pool for the contraband if I need to rip contraband next turn. I need Cagdion. Dash is teacher's pet. Is it just these two? Or do I have three? I mean, that's good. I'd like to greet it a little more. 5. Wait, it won't be a full clear on the lifesteal 2, right? Maybe it will. What if he hits 3 and 2? No. Well, that's a full clear now, I'm pretty sure.
I am only more deadly.
Annoying. Mr. Red, I undercooked my brownies this time. The middle is far too gooey. Just throw them back in. Just throw them back in. Am I taking 4 too? Oh, God, I hate this card. I hate that card. Shell game, don't be lame. Shadow Word Death. Wait, Shadow Word Death might actually be bad. Oh, that's so good. I summoned 2 things that don't die to this necessarily, right? Might be worth it. And if the order's right, it could just clear his board next turn too. And it won't destroy my board. Let's do that. Could also do this. Trying to get back one of those preemptively. It's never bad to have that, right, if I'm doing it. Oh, that could be great. Oh, that's such a good card. And so is that. Cheat Death doesn't even trigger on your turn? No, I mean just to have it out. Then the light bomb goes. I'm talking like 2 turns from now. I give myself, let's say, worst case scenario. I might need the health. I don't know, that might be wrong. I might have like a 4-2 death rattle and a 5-2 death rattle. And then I'll have already spent the mana to get the cheat death out. And then when he inevitably kills my minions, which always happens, when he does that, I wouldn't have to spend the mana there. Now I just have a 2-3. What's on there? Darn it. I mean, I might just have to rip that, huh? Asphyxiate would have been a lot better, huh? For now. I have another contraband stash or no? I only have one? No, I do have another one. Okay,
And now yours.
Alright, light bomb first, please. Thank you. On pause fun, but it's shit. True. Wait, now I might be happy to have these. I suppose I could have had this off the board completely this turn, though. Call these brownies spreadable and put them in a mason jar. Boom! This idea is worth millions, but I'm sharing it for free. That's my idea. I'm claiming ownership of it now. I get a little freaking rodent? Maybe that's okay. Red says Execute is the worst card ever printed by far. I said that? Stealth Mon pause good though? Mine wasn't stealth though, right? I have 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right. Darn it!
I am only more deadly.
Give all his deal its attack damage to someone. Oh. Well, I'll just do this then. I'm at 11.
My blood for the Lich King.
Stuff is sweet, beautiful garbage. Sweet, beautiful water. Maybe I take that and don't use it this turn. Maybe use it next turn. Oh man, this game, they're making it too hard, man. The AoE doesn't apply the lifesteal. No, because the card is dealing the damage. Keeper's Strength deals my minions attack damage to all other minions. It would have to say, give a friendly minion +2/+2, then it deals its, damage equal to its attack to all enemy minions. Kind of like Shadow Flame, but maybe Shadow Flame had the minion deal the damage. I feel like it used to take spell damage. I don't remember. Permaturd. I got this turd, man. Hematurd, man. Why? Didn't want to give me anything cool. I'm glad we won that game. That's great. Confirmed. Always picking rogue from now on? Me? Yeah, I'm only picking rogue. I deal with lawyers for work, and Hearthstone jargon is more confusing. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ditch everything, including Belrock. Just kidding. I'm gonna keep Belrock and the cards that activate him. Stat, man, thanks for the 100 bits. Do you see your name up there, Stat, in lights on the stream? Are you a barista? No, he's adamantly opposed to bullfighting, Poet. Great card. Doesn't help me right now. Belrock hyper carry this game? Let's hope. He's carried a couple of games already. Sweet, beautiful treasure. That's a good one. I think this might be the best treasure most of the time. He looks like a dragon. That looks very dragon-like to me.
Access denied.
That's fucking rude.
Let the Badlands burn. Scorch the sand.
Man, I can play the explosive this turn. Next turn, Nourish costs 2. I'll have 4. I'll go down to 2 and then back up to 4. Which means I can play Stick Up, maybe? Boy, that's close. What if he needs to play a Rush to kill it? Alright, if he uses a Rush to kill it, I'm gonna scream into the microphone as loud as I possibly can. Wicked Kitten, it's good to see ya! Hold on, I gotta prepare just in case. Darn it! Oh wait, that wouldn't have stopped it. Alright, actually this is a lot better. He didn't play a Rush minion, he summoned them, so I don't have to yell. That's great news for everyone involved. My ears, thank you. Undraftable. The most early dragon was designed. Chimera in forest as hunting. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Hunting religion, so I can accept that image. Okay, if you can accept it, then I can accept it. How goes the night? Pretty good. Pretty good. Some people subscribed. Some people donated some bits. We have over 1,000 viewers. Over 1,000 rabid fans. Who also smell bad. Some of them. This one. Second best. Nourish doesn't give empty mana crystals? No. If the card doesn't say empty, then they're full. This thing shouldn't be able to attack. At the end of your turn, why can it attack too? Redbeard number 1. Deck Tracker team should hire the stash guy. They should. I agree. Alright, 10 wins. Sorry, I'm marking this one for YouTube. What song is playing? This is called Hometown.
Watch your back. I always do.
Alright, so we keep Reconnaissance. Honestly, if I had Belrock, I'd be keeping Prep too. It might even be worth a keep. Get this combo also. I'll get Belrock, and then I'll draw Prep back. That's my part of my plan. 12-win key for once? Is that a 12-win key? I mean, I go 12 sometimes, so. Alright. This is good. We can play this, get some Death Rattle, find Belrock, be happy. Oh my god, Dreadspot is here. Very expensive. I'm gonna lose the discount too. This is gonna be 3 mana? Oh, that's tricky. I want Rattlegore, but there's no way I can get Rattlegore down before I shuffle my hand away. Almost no way. Alright, we'll just take Sorrowfang, it's fine. Could play him next turn, it's better than this thing. I'd like to not use this until after I use my coin. Do I want a dagger? Kinda. I guess I'd have to get a 1 or a 2? It's not a 2 that I'm gonna dagger with. I could have it go back to my hand and then just shuffle it away. Actually, it would cost mana again, I'm assuming. Which could be good. He's like, you know, putting pressure on us. Sorrowfang. Sorrowfang's a good card for stash too, just to be a guarantee to get a taunt. Even if we never want to cast it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can always get through it. Maybe he doesn't want to. I need him to just play like 2 mana 2 3s. How about he plays 2 mana 4 3s? He plays like the pirate that gains attack, and it feels really good. Interesting. I can coin this, then a Vis, then play that. I really don't want to give these up, but I don't have anything to target them into, so. And it has to be a Vis. I guess if I pick up... What? Ambush? Okay, well there's a new plan. So let's go ambush this. I will throw that down. Wish this dealt 4 damage to you. And like maybe gained you 1 health every time you played it. 2 Saru Fangs. Will I get 2? Or play 5 cards? I should get 2, right? Poison Boy. Future Emissary. Future Emissary. I could coin this out. Huh. Remember, it will keep gaining the stats. We just play these 2. So it'd be a 3 mana 5/5 and a 3 mana 4/4. And I could even like prep something. Could happen. The alternative is to what? Just play this and not use the coin. I could also coin. Like the thing is, I'm gonna coin. Well, I want to spend 6 mana this turn. So let's just play Dreadspot. I'll take 4 cards or whatever. Permafrost, thank you for the 50 bits. The text to speech is set at 100 bits if you want to have him read it. Just a heads up. Yeah, 50 bits is great. Don't get me wrong. The other cards I got here, not good. This kills my guy, which is rude. Tentacle Grip also kills my guy. Oh my god, that's a full clear and he barely took any damage. That is not good. Have you made an official treasure tier list? No, I've made an unofficial list though. And that's gotta be worth something. Velarok. Okay, there's a nifty draw. Maybe all problems averted. Some stinking buzzard.
More meat. Already dead. Smell you.
Here we go.
And then this draws a beast. Only beasts? Draw a beast. Have 1 beast. Tell me I've got at least 2. Never does anything. Tell me I got 1 more beast. No, that's it. Well, I'll take it. I can roast those things. My Velarok looks like he's gonna stay alive. Okay. That's good. It'd be a shame if you top deck that beast, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it though? Wouldn't it though? No. No. Sweet, beautiful Velarok. If I was him, I would definitely be casting this. Great googly moogly. This game was favorable to us. We had good luck.
Here we go.
Be a good contraband stash card. Thorfang was really good. Oh yeah, it was, because we wouldn't have had a Velarok enabler, except for the fact that it was just always in my hand, right? In Warlock without barrel synergy, are there no value to pick fracking? I mean, it's still 1 mana to draw a card, and it's like a tracking, right? Let's get rid of plagues too. Granted, it's rare, yeah, but not no value, right? There's a very, very small amount of very fringely potential value.
What?
This seems like an okay keep, but we're at 11 and 2. Show me the Velarok, man. We'll see as many cards as we can until it's, you know, possible or time to get Velarok going. Back, right on time for the final boss. Let's hope he's not too sludgy and not too crabby. 2 mana 3/2. Put a barrel on the bottom of his deck. That's different. Could pick up a tooth. We haven't had very many abilities to play the teeth. Play a 3/2 that shuffles crap into his deck this turn. Or I can play a Thessarian next turn for 2. I would just be floating mana though,
My pain
right? Like,
doesn't
and maybe
care
not
to
even
your
killing it.
plague.
If that was a 3/2, maybe. Oh, Redbeard, I'm trying my best, Bongo. I'm trying my best, Mr. Bongo.
Share my pain.
Super Troopers cracks me up. The dude in the back that eats the weed in the beginning is gold. When I was in Las Vegas, in the hotel we were staying in, my brother and I and my sister, we put on Super Troopers was on in the hotel, and I had seen it, or like most of it, I think.
Share my pain.
I've definitely seen most of it. But man, it was so funny. My brother liked it when we were younger. He was more of a fan of it than I was. But man, it held up. It was so good.
The dragons come.
Share my pain.
I thought it was so funny. Not just that part. I thought just in general it was really good. I was surprised how good it was. He's just dead. Oh, he can heal. 4, 2, 4, 7, 10, 13. Wow. Some games are easier than others. No Velorock. Well, I guess that's 12 wins. That's the most you can get. Really, really good. Wait, we claimed the arena, the top arena prize key. Yeah, so what was the key? Velorock? I think we've had 2 Velorock decks in like the last month and both went 12, and they were probably the 2 most fun decks we've ever had. Also, Twitch chat is not on. When did you guys get moved? Oops, sorry. That was a lot of fun. We lost 2 games to 2 crabs. That was it. If you're watching on YouTube, do me a big favor and hit the like, subscribe. Leave a comment. What do you think about Velorock? What do you think about the Duels treasures, maybe? Maybe we could ask YouTube what they think about the Duels treasures. Which ones are their favorites, and which ones are their least favorites?